Alright everyone, well, I thought it was a little bit cooler out. I have a sweatshirt on. That will probably come off, and maybe one more clip. I left my house this morning, it was 56 degrees, but now it's definitely warming up. Anyway everyone, we're back. It's another place of garbage picking. Can't even remember if I came here last week. Oh, I did, but I think last week was the holiday. Even though it feels like that holiday was like 3 weeks ago, July 4th, I feel like was last week. Regardless, we're back for another day of finding treasure people thrown away in the garbage. Let's see how it turns out. Probably take the sweatshirt off and find some goodies. Let's do it. What kind of bird that is? Oriole? Looks like an oriole. Isn't it weird how we named a lot of sports teams after animals? Random thought of the day. What happened here, bud? You're missing all your panels. It's kind of cool. Never thought a nail keg missing 5 wood slats would look cool, but it kind of does. Only taco stacks took on art. Who knows, might be the next endeavor. In terms of other things going on in my life, I am bidding on a couple storage units. They end today about, I think, 12:30. So, ideally, I'd like to buy them. It's not been a good stretch so far for buying them. There's one unit I really want, but it's been up like 4 or 5 times. Wood trimmer. And I mentioned it's been up 4 or 5 times. It's like they might just keep paying on it and they don't live close enough to take stuff, so they just keep paying on it and paying on it, like they moved away, which is probably my assumption for it. I don't think it's been like 4 or 5 times and they just keep, or I should say this should be the final time and they took all the stuff they wanted to keep. I think it's more the first thing where they probably don't live in the area. And the reason why I say it's been up 4 or 5 times, and you know, the thing about keeping stuff and not living by it, is because the photos are almost always identical. It looks like everything's placed the same way, but the photos themselves are almost all identical to what they've been the previous couple times it's been up. So I have hope, but I don't have hope. Alright, this thing looks a little beat up, but it's in the garbage. Anytime something's in the garbage, it means it's going to the landfill. So I'm gonna take this battery out. It's in there. Oh, it is in there. Wow, that's a rarity. Broken mirror. Is it even really a mirror or is it just a piece of plastic? No, it has a little screw on it, so maybe you can screw in a mirror. Got ourselves a battery. These are not really worth a whole lot, but you pretty much, well, you really shouldn't. You shouldn't throw this into a garbage truck anyway. I don't think it'd do as much damage as like a lithium-ion battery, but usually avoid throwing batteries in the garbage. Chair looks nice. I was at the grocery store yesterday. I looked at the chairs they have. You guys remember when a lot of grocery stores used to be also not really a department store, but they used to sell other things besides groceries? I do. I don't think I'm aging myself too much there, but I do recall such a day. This one looks vintage. Oh wow, this thing's heavy. The reason why I mentioned that is because their outdoor chairs are, I think, $20 or $30. There are two prices there. When I walked by and looked, I know I need new, like, chairs like that with the cloth, because that cloth is just like, it dry rots in a matter of 3 years, 2 years. So I can't even sit down in my chairs. But I go to enough auctions where literally they'll sell a patio set for $5. So I'm really not trying to spend 20 or 30 bucks per chair. Before you know it, you're at close to $100 with tax, where you can get it just for $5. Oh, that's plastic. Gonna say, this is probably not aluminum if it's that rusty. It's rusty everywhere. That was weird. Be quick, so no one can get around me. Oh, that's a parking spot. Maybe. Wait. That sound is the mesh cracking. That door doesn't sound good either. I don't know. How are we gonna do this? Probably can use the side doors, probably better than this, but I'll move these Nutcrackers, which are very large. So the reason I have all that stuff up there is not because I'm lazy, it's because I had to clean up my driveway yesterday, and I was going to drive by the recycling place this morning. So I'm just banking that they're banking that the place is empty. I mean, I wouldn't have filled up from last night to today, but what's going on with this door? We're having troubles with that door. Time for a new van. Just kidding. Don't have the funds for that. But if you're ever wondering, I'm already up to 45,000 miles on this van. Do drive a lot. That's a lot of trips to California and back. Or Washington, or Oregon, or McDonald's, or Dunkin' Donuts. Looks like we have a house moving over there. Selling the house, moving. Maybe it looks like they have something. I don't know if it's an Echo, what it might be. It's like, oh, it's a shovel. Well, that's kind of disappointing. I'll still grab it, but really hoping it wasn't a shovel. This thing's heavy duty, beyond heavy duty. Oh, what the heck? I also was talking about taking off my sweatshirt, and I did not. And it's getting warm, and I'm just being a doofus for not taking my sweatshirt off. I just heard on the radio, I was supposed to be a high of like 91 today. So it says 59 degrees on my van, and just knowing it's going to be 91 just sucks. Did you go from like nice spring, fall weather into middle of summer weather. This might be a metal detector behind this. That is behind this vacuum cleaner. I think it works. The Sensor 4000, the Treasure Sensor 4000. Let's see if it works on me. Beep, beep, beep. Found treasure here. The treasure van meets the treasure sensor. That thing is outdated. In fact, I think I've found maybe 3 or 4 metal detectors out in the wild. Every single one I've got, I can't figure it out. Just can't figure it out, which is probably why they're being thrown out. So, it is what it is. I have no interest in metal detecting. Well, I do have interest, but it's one of those things that I feel like it'd drive me insane, because I feel like you just wouldn't find anything, or you'd find one thing after putting in 12 hours of work, and it'll be like a button or something, you know? Just throw it on top. Throw it on top of the treasure sensor. What a name, treasure sensor. Could have been treasure finder. Oh, oh, their dog. Dropping things. Don't want to be responsible for all this garbage everywhere. Looks like they had a. Man. Looks like they had a guest. Probably a raccoon, I bet. Alright. I did manage to get rid of all the stuff at the recycling place also. That was not a difficult manner. Kind of funky. Is this an axe? No, it's one of those. Smell the fresh blacktop. Oh, car's coming. Let's try to beat the car. Oh, beat the car. I won the battle. Exactly the issue of mine. Exactly the issue. It's just, someone's got to. I mean, they probably. Back in the day, you guys had it. You had it down. I say you guys, like it was you guys' responsibility. But like it's just brittle. You don't really see that a lot with the chairs from I don't know the 60s, 70s. You just don't see it. Different kind of fabric, I guess. They went cheap, and now it's junk. All right, success. Another garbage episode, garbage picking episode. We found things. Off the top of my head, I forgot what these are called. I see them at auctions every once in a while. Some people think they're really cool and different, but I see them everywhere. I just saw the handle on it looked like an axe, but it wasn't. You know, normal axe handle. Got some metal. Yeah, that's steel because it's rusty. This is kind of the last thing I scooped up. Let's take that out because that's garbage. But we have a license plate thing. Looks like they used. Huh. They used nails rather than screws. It's probably easier just to nail it in there rather than screw it in there. That's probably the same difference. So that will go to the flea market, and then we got our nice Nutcrackers there, probably about 3 feet, 4 feet tall. That's some interesting items. I do have to throw a bunch of this other metal in there. I have a lot of things going on this week, and I really should do a little bit of cleaning up. So this was fun. It was exciting. We found some things. We found some flea market items, some things that we can resell and reuse, which is definitely awesome. I like doing that, and that's kind of cool. It's different stuff to find other than just the metal aspect of trash picking and scrapping and garbage collection. So yeah, it was fun. Thanks for tagging along. If anyone out there wants to pick up a Taco Stack merchandise, I'm getting kind of low on my my supplies. A lot of my t-shirt sizes and styles are down to like the last 1 or 2 shirts. So first link down below. All the purchases definitely help out the channel and help make these videos possible. So thanks for all that, and tag along next time. Catch up with you guys next time. If you guys enjoy, hit the like button, subscribe now for more treasure hunts. Until next time, have a great day. Keep living a dream. Peace.